Hey guys, what's up? My name's Reject, and also a little bit of a shout out before we get this video started. Well, we do videos every Tuesday here, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button and help out this channel. Also, we are planning to put out some videos on the weekend, mostly maybe movie reactions and such like that. But make sure to go check those out on Saturday and Sunday. And with that being said, let's get started with this review, guys. Alright, so Gretzko is actually a very interesting show to watch. This is from the creators of Hello Kitty, who really have made a character that is made for little girls. And lately they have been trying to branch out into creating more anime, but a lot of them have not been fully successful. But for Gretzko, it's astonishing on how the story is fully told. It's never... How do I say this? It's a cartoon for adults. It's a cartoon that, simply enough, told in a way that's similar to the PBS Kids cartoons that you grew up on teaching you about, okay, your first dog, giving you stories on like Arthur's first dog, Arthur's first dentist trip, and such like that. But this one places it in a time that a lot more people need help with. In that time frame of being an adult. And I will highly suggest anyone from the age of 16 to, let's go, 28 should fully be able to sit down and watch this show. It is simply enough amazing to watch. It follows Gretzko as we learn more about her life and as she faces through having terrible bosses, no love life, barely anything at all, but the one relief she has is her death metal. It's actually... And there's so many great scenes where you'll see Gretzko mouth off to say her boss, doing the death metal style. And this is when you sit there, you build up this tension, you feel for Gretzko. And not even just Gretzko. This story will take time and lead offward. So it's like, okay, we have Gretzko here, now let's go over to one of her friends. And it will follow for them. You have a connection. If you don't connect with Gretzko, you can connect with so many of these characters out there. From her boss, who really is just the article of his time. He has to deal with this grand change in how bosses have to treat employees now, compared to when he started. You have her friend who has been crushing on her for so long, but still cares for her, even to the point where she gets a boyfriend. He wants to punch her. He wants to, well, not her, he wants to punch him. He wants to really just get angry and go down there and admit it all to him. But he still sits there and going, you know what, I'm happy for her. I'm happy she has something to do. I'm happy she has someone who cares for her. You see her friend who really is cold and calculating, it seems like. But as time goes on, you find out that through her emotions, through how everything is told, that she cares for her friends. Her close friends, she is there for no matter what. She's always watching them, she's always there to help them, no matter how stalkery it may feel. And that's a great thing about this story. It simply enough follows how an adult life is. You know what? There's never these full-on moments where everything is fine, the sun is shining. It's not like a Hallmark movie where, you know, your life is hard, so you quit your job and somehow you have enough money to support your 2 kids, your house, and you're a single parent. No! Hell no! I love this. There's a scene in there where Gretzko is having so many problems with her job. Her friend says, here, you know what? You can open up this, you can help me with this business, and it's basically an eBay page that they're going to be opening up. And she's sitting there thinking, you know what? I can't leave my job because this isn't a surefire thing. I still need to pay my rent. I still need to get food. I still need to get clothing. So you know what? I can't do this. And I love this about this show. You see Gretzko going through this life. You see her friends going through this life. And yeah, are they bosses, jackasses? Yes. But still, you feel a connection to them no matter what, because they do have these small moments of being relieved. And even in the ending, when everything is wrapped up for this show in a neat little bow, there's even a line where the Gretzko Gretzko's friend, who has had a crush on her ever since he has known her, since she started working at this business, says, you know what? I don't even think I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love with the idea of you. But he still wants to give it a try. It still has that little bit of, this may not work, but this may work. And as you go on, when you look at more into these characters, as more they follow them and tell the story of these other characters, you realize, yeah, everything's really going to be fine, but they're unsure about it. And that's the essence of growing up. I mean, come on. You never know what's going to come around. You never know if everything's going to be fine, if everything's going to be wrecked. You don't know. And that's what I love about this show. It took the time and said, yeah, everything can be fucked. Everything could get fucked up. But still, we're doing great here. And you know what? We can still do something great. And being the viewer from the outside, you see what's going to happen. You know in this story that Gretzko and her friend are going to hook up. And not simply because, oh my god, he likes her. No, because even in his casual way, Gretzko likes death metal. This guy likes punk rock. And the way they dress in the casual way, you can still tell, yeah, they're a match for each other. They just don't know it yet. Her friend, when it's found out that Gretzko's dating someone, and she has to tell the other guy, the guy who likes Gretzko, about it, she's like, I didn't want to tell you this, I don't want to hurt your feelings. But it's amazing to see this. Even her boss, who is a freaking jackass. If he was a she, that would have been my last boss. Literally, I had a boss like that one time. But, yeah. Simply enough, he doesn't care. He'll make, sexist comments and all that. And they have said it before in this show. And it's comments that I'm sitting there like, oh, shit, you know what, dude, you're making me feel bad here. And I live with I have to deal with my mother, and she's the one who will probably say some of the stuff you say, but not as bad. No, but seriously, I had a boss one time that was like him, but she was a full feminist, and if you asked her for help at all, if you asked to help her at all with something, oh my god, she lays, I don't need help, I don't need this. But that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. But okay. Simply enough, what I'll give Gretzko is a must-watch rating. This is a 10 out of 10. You will love this show from start to end. And seriously, if you're around the age of 16 to 30, go watch it. Watch it now. This is how being adult is. If you're in high school, watch this goddamn show, because this is the best part about being adult. I remember transitioning from high school to college, and I realized something. I had to grow up a lot in that time frame. I had to change a lot, and here's the thing. I realized that, yeah, life isn't, adulthood's not how they act in high school. Adulthood isn't how they told us it would be. And this show wraps it up so nicely. I give this my must-watch rating. And for that, guys, I will see you here next time. And if you have any suggestions, make sure to put them down below in the comment section. And tell me, what did you think of Gretzko? I fully love the scenes with her going full death metal. And even the intro itself, the whole subversion about it. If you guys want me to talk more about it, I may talk more during this weekend, during our reject reactions. And simply enough, those will be us sitting down here and after watching a show or movie and just telling you it's full spoilers. It's basically going to be a geek out. So, see you then, guys. Keep calm and geek on. And bye!